जागने वाले किसी बांग दरा से दिल हो.
Okay, tonight marks the final night, the final taaq raat, or the probable Laylatul Qadr, and it also marks the 18th consecutive day of Al-Aqsa Mosque closure. I repeat, it marks the 18th consecutive day of Aqsa Mosque closure, illegally closed by the Israeli regime. Now, the thing is, as you are busy in your jobs and work and degrees and whatever, the most important place of the world is calling.
صباح الأنوار. اليوم أنا كتير زعلان على المسجد الأقصى. فيش حدا، أبواب مسكرة، ساحات خالية.
One of the most important holy sites is calling upon all the Muslims. Where are all the Muslims? Where are all the Muslims in general? Where are the Muslim governments? Where are the Muslim scholars? Raising voice on this. They have to raise voice on this. And to put the Muslim word aside, where are the speakers of international law? You know, the Aqsa compound, Haram al-Sharif, is part of East Jerusalem, which is part of Palestine. Don't forget that. Israel has no authority over this region. Israel has no authority over this region. Yet, on the basis of this, colonial mentality, on the basis of this security control, they managed to somehow, gain some sort of an authority over this region for quite some time now. Before, it was like, we are not going to allow the young people to enter Aqsa Mosque, only the older people. This was the narrative. Slowly and slowly, they have been shutting the doors of Aqsa compound to Muslims. Al-Aqsa Mosque is one of the most holiest sites. It is the first Qibla of the 2 billion people of the world. Don't forget that. It is our religious right. I want to go to Al-Aqsa, by the way. It is our religious right. I'm holding back a lot, by the way, on this issue right now. Holding back a lot. This is one of the biggest red lines for Muslims, by the way. This is one of the biggest red lines. This is the biggest red line for Muslims, by the way. The closure of Aqsa, Israel cannot do that. With time, if it prolongs, I'm going to specify it at levels that you probably haven't heard of. Specify it at so many different levels. I've been trying to tell that Israel will try to turn into a religious war. The fanatics, the religious fanatics, they're not even religious people, they only do it for power, we know that. The fanatics, the extremists, the terrorists in their regime like Netanyahu, Ben-Gvir and Smotrich, they'll try to turn it into a religious war. I've been telling that the ones in the American government, the violent genocidal colonialists like Marco Rubio, Ted Cruz, Mike Huckabee, they will try to turn it into a religious war. I've been telling this a lot. And they often speak about, we are fighting against the civilization, we are fighting against. I'm holding back a lot at this point. But the thing is, it is our fundamental religious right. Before even, speaking about international law, it is our right in all sort of domains, right? Where are the Muslims in general? Where is the yearning for this? Where are the Muslim scholars? Where are the Muslim government officials? I don't want to hear keep eyes on Aqsa. I don't want to hear words of condemnation. I'm going to tell what I want to hear, and I'll tell it with time. And with that, Assalamu alaikum.